This is 19 First Alert Plus, sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misney.
Hello there and welcome to your First Alert forecast here. Jeff Slauson and Samantha Roberts showing you the view heading downtown. For anybody that's out and about driving, be careful. The conditions are pretty sketchy in some areas. I was driving in from the west side to downtown, and yeah, I-90 in some spots is pretty bad. Now we're going to be bringing in Samantha Roberts, where Sam, I know the focus for a large part was on the heat today. Seems like we've slightly transitioned to these intense storms.
Yeah, we had some big thunderstorms come through that did drop our temperatures, Jeff, just a few degrees. For some of us, it dropped our temperatures many degrees and only made the humidity worse. And now the thunderstorms have moved primarily down into our southern viewing area, southeastern viewing area, so right around the Canton area and portions of Portage County. We have breaking weather information coming in at a rapid rate back here, so we have a lot to cover. We're going to start with the severe thunderstorm warning for central and eastern Stark County, southern Portage County, and really much of western, kind of west central, southwest Mahoning County. And this is in effect until 3 o'clock, so we have 40 minutes left on this severe thunderstorm capable of producing damaging winds on the order of 60 miles per hour and large hail. This is moving towards Alliance before 2:30. New Franklin 2:30, Salem 2:49, Lisbon 3:02, and then starting to move out of our coverage area. We just had a severe thunderstorm watch also issued for a portion of our area. This just came out moments ago, so I'm just really quickly going to update the time on this, Jeff. This is in effect until 8 p.m. The severe thunderstorm watch east of 77 basically, so Lake Geauga, Ashtabula, Portage County is under this, Trumbull County, and then the Youngstown viewing area, as well as Carroll and Columbiana counties until 8 p.m. The main threats with thunderstorms in these areas would be damaging winds and large hail. A tornado cannot be ruled out, although at this time I'm not seeing any thunderstorms that are rotating. We talked really briefly about how those storms came through, and forgive me for also being on my cell phone here. I'm analyzing radar while I'm talking, so I'm looking at a couple of different things. And again, those storms really did a number on our temperatures. You can see it's still very, very warm in Ashtabula County. It's warm in Trumbull County. When those storms move through, it's going to cool off a little bit. But look back to our west. See all that clearing, Sandusky. See how there's lots of sun back here between Toledo and Lima. That's moving in, so that sunshine combined with all this humidity is going to help to destabilize things even further. So we're not out of the woods with thunderstorms just yet. Again, there is a lot happening. I want to quickly recap that severe thunderstorm watch. In effect, for our viewing area, eastern half of our viewing area, severe thunderstorm watch means that conditions are favorable for the development of severe thunderstorms. So what to expect going forward? Okay, how do you plan for a Friday night when we got all these warnings and watches going on? So I think we're going to have kind of occasional hit or miss thunderstorms in the short term, and then more numerous thunderstorms overnight, some of which may produce damaging winds, heavy rain, and frequent lightning. Main concern overnight, Jeff, is heavy rain, which may lead to localized flooding.
All right, Sam, we will take a quick look at the 7-day coming up after a short break.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
All right, Sam, here we are.
All right, so what we're looking at going forward is thankfully much quieter weather into next week. If you've been feeling like maybe this July it's done nothing but rain and storm and or be hazy because of Canadian wildfires, you are absolutely correct. We have had a lot of rain this month. We've had just not quite top 10 territory yet, but we may be by the end of the day in the top 10 for wettest Julys on record. We've got another round of thunderstorms coming overnight into early tomorrow morning. And then the latest data, Jeff, kind of indicates that we're actually going to get a break in the action tomorrow afternoon. I wouldn't rule out an isolated shower or thunderstorm tomorrow afternoon, but right now we're expecting most of the action to be early in the morning. Sunday, I do have a stray thunderstorm in. I'm thinking about taking it out. It's a very, very small chance. Mostly pretty quiet on Sunday. Lots of sunshine out there. Should be a beautiful day and less humid as well. Still going to be muggy tomorrow. That muggy factor decreasing through the end of the weekend and into next week. Next week actually looks gorgeous. Look at all those 80s, lots of sunshine and not as humid.
All right, Samantha Roberts, thank you so much. We'll see you coming up on 19 News at 3 o'clock. And that is it for your Facebook forecast. 19 News starts 3 o'clock on CBS for 3.5 hours of nonstop news.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for channel 1035.